Hi, it's Miss Marie, and here we are at Storytime. I hope you've had a great week. We had some cooler weather. Last week we had on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we had things like Porch Fest, and we had Halloween trick or treat, and some places did trunk or treat. And I just hope you've been enjoying this cooler weather. I have put together the craft packets and they will be ready to go out probably Friday today, maybe Monday, but y'all come by and get your craft packets for Thanksgiving. I have a story from Little Critter, and I want to talk for just a second before we start this story. It is called Just Critters Who Care. And this time of year, boys and girls, it's a good time of year for us to stop and think about other people, not just this time of year, but all year round. But this time of year, it's a good time to stop and think about other people. Sometimes there's some things that need to be done by the people who live in a house and they may not be able to do it. Things like cutting the grass or fixing the porch or I don't know, just some things that need to be done. That can be done in the summertime too. But in the wintertime, we kind of have to look out for each other a little more because it gets cold and people don't want to get out. So we can take care of each other. Maybe go to the grocery store for somebody or help them with the housework. So this is Critters Who Care. This is a Mercer Mayer. It's in a book that is for the 40th anniversary of Little Critters. 40 years is a lot of years for a whole lot of people to be listening to and reading Mercer Mayer's Little Critter books. All right. So Little Critter is outside playing ball at Tiger's house. He hits the ball really hard and it flies next door and it lands in the spooky house yard. Can you see that house? It's made into a tree. Berenstain Bears live in tree houses. Can you see that, boys and girls? It looks like nobody's really taking care of that house. There's our mouse and our spider. Got to watch for them on every page. And they wonder if there's a monster living in that house. I don't think so. But, Little Critter, I am brave. I will get the ball. I run through the fence, and then I trip on a root, and I fall. And look what's right there. Can you see that, boys and girls? Somebody has the ball in their hand. It's a little old bunny lady, and she hands me our ball. Thank you, I say. Good manners. Good manners. Yep, she's older, isn't she? She's got a cane. Tiger, there's no monster living in that house. And then he heads home, and when he gets home, he says, I asked my dad why it looks so spooky at the old bunny lady's house. Mrs. Bunny is not feeling well. She's getting older, and she has no one to help her, Dad says. We can help Miss Bunny, I say. We are critters who care. That's a very good thing to be. Critters who care. So, I call my friends. They're all on their cell phones. What a great idea. We will help too, they say. I make a picture for t-shirts and little sister helps. Dad gets them made and the t-shirts say Critters Who Care. Critters Who Care. Now for moms and whoever's watching with you, I want you to notice that they have cell phones, and this is 40 years ago they did this. Somebody who had a very good imagination, because I know we didn't have cell phones 40 years ago. Not even close. So we meet at my house and everyone gets a t-shirt. Hippo has a lawnmower and Gator's got a rake. And this Gator has got on a tool belt. And the Tiger's got some kind of maybe lawnmower, I'm not sure. So the parents come too, and we all walk to Miss Bunny's house. Yep. Looks like they're going to get some good yard work done, that's for sure. I knock on the door. Miss Bunny says, well, hello. And I say, we are Critters Who Care. May we help you with your yard? I ask. It's very important to ask before you start doing something. Thank you, says Mrs. Bunny. Oh, boys and girls, look. Her front porch light is kind of broken. Yep, she needs somebody to help her with the house. So let's see what they do. We clip the bushes. We cut the grass. We pull the weeds. And we trim the trees. Now this is a very, very long pole. And it's got a cutter on the end. And Dad knows how to use that to trim the trees. To trim the trees back so they don't cover up the house. Dad fixes the porch step. And Tiger's dad fixes the shutter. And we'll go back in a minute and look at the picture before. I blow away all the old leaves. The leaf blower. And he blew away the mouse and the spider. Wah! Silly. Whoops. That didn't work too well. Let's try that again. I'll get there. Okay. Sorry about that. So when we finish, the house and the yard look great. Look at that. Miss Bunny brings cookies and juice for everybody. And I help carry them. And look at that look on his face. Little sister's fixing to get one. But even more importantly, look, boys and girls, there's a cookie falling off the tray. And who's going to get it? Little mouse is going to get that cookie. How about that? Put that down very carefully so it doesn't fall on the floor again. We say goodbye to Miss Bunny. And then I ask, what should we do next? You going to stop with just doing something for one person? Little sister says, we could get toys for the kids who don't have any. That's a very good idea. Very good idea. And everyone says, what a good idea. And so see, she's got a stuffed bunny. And boys and girls, there are so many things that you could do for others who don't have quite as much as you. Now I want you to look at that house one more time. If I can get to it. All right, now here's what the house looked like before. You see the front porch step is coming up and the shutters are falling off. The shutters are really falling off up here. There's weeds all in the yard. The fence needs to be fixed. And then when they get done, it just all looks wonderful. See, they fixed the shutters. They fixed the shutters here. Didn't they do a good job? I don't think they did that in just a little bit of time. I think they probably spent a good bit of time. So think about that, boys and girls. There's so many things that you could do to help somebody. Sometimes they don't ask for help, but you can ask them if it's okay for you to help. If we help each other, then that's a really good thing to do. So boys and girls, you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Don't forget to come by and pick up your craft packets for Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.